I'm Parker Griffin, and today I'm here with
Joe Barantovich.
You are the Portals guy, so can you kind of explain to us what Portals is?
I am the Portals guy. Portals is a program that we started in Bronzeville a few years ago that is designed specifically for historic preservation in a virtual sense. And it's an opportunity for students to understand how virtual reality works and the gaming functions that allow students to create scenarios in a virtual reality that can take buildings that we see here, like Pacey's behind us, and render them as they saw them in the 1800s when this was an active stagecoach stop on the National Road.
I'm Parker Griffin. I'm here with Trojan TV. I'm also here with
Aaron Weibel, Case Technologies.
Aaron, can you tell us a little bit about the Portals camera?
Yeah, absolutely. So today we use the RTC 3D scanner from Leica, and it's the top-of-the-line scanner that Leica offers. So now it's done scanning, but now it's doing the pictures. See how it's rotating? Every time it stops, it's taking a photograph. Photograph. So it's doing the photogrammetry. It sees. And this is a dumbed-down version of the point cloud, just so it can display. And it's about a $100,000 piece of equipment, but what it does, it has a high-powered laser that bounces off a mirror that spins at several hundred RPM, and it captures several million data points at a time. So it allows us to go around buildings like this and capture everything that you can see with the... This is that checkerboard as a target, so it will ping it in the scan. And then, of course, when I look at it, I'll be able to see the text on there, and I'll be like, okay, I know this is floor 3 of the stairwell. I know this is floor 6 of the stairwell. I know this is floor 8 of the stairwell. So when I go to stitch this stuff together, because, if I'm scanning a stairwell, all these scans are going to be on top of one another as I kind of go up. So it's going to be real tough after about...
Yeah, and how do you find places like this, like Pacey's here, a beautiful site? How do you find sites like this to bring it to the virtual world?
Well, we don't have a lack of old things around here, myself included. It's pretty easy. We've done, the Union Station building in Bronzeville. We've done the Toll House out on 40. We've done some coke ovens. They're just everywhere. And it's nice to document things that we're actually on the National Road.
Yeah, and what was the inspiration for the Portals program?
Great question.
Thank you.
The inspiration came from Bronzeville. We had a kind of a difference of opinion in some of the structures downtown in Bronzeville. Some people wanted to save them all, and some people wanted to tear them all down. And so we try to find a happy medium to be able to scan them. And if you can't save them physically, then at least we can save them in a virtual sense. And the scans that you guys are doing will recreate these structures to within 1/16 of an inch. So in case at some point in time somebody actually wanted to rebuild those buildings that came down in Bronzeville, they can go to the scans and replicate them in its in its entirety.
Yeah, that sounds really amazing. How long have you been doing this?
This is the 4th year of the program. We started just in Bronzeville, and with help from the Benham Foundation and the National Road Corridor and EQT, we've been able to expand this now to 6 other schools. And California is one of our newest.
Yeah. Well, we're very fortunate that you picked us, so thank you very much, sir.